Oh. Played it fucking well and choked. Alright. So, bad fatigues with tier 3 vest. Good fatigues. I mean, no, bad fatigues with press vest. So I can show you this. Okay. Then we're gonna do good fatigues with tier 3 vest. Then we're gonna do good fatigues with press vest. No, not me. It's these guys. Okay, so, watch. Bad fatigues. If you don't have good fatigues on, you get shot in the pelvis. And Arma doesn't register damage correctly. What the fuck, dude? Okay, well that made no sense whatsoever. The fuck? One sec. That was weird. That made no sense. The guy didn't even take damage. What is going on? There we go. Okay, now it's working. So, okay. That was weird as fuck. Okay. So, like, look at this. If you get shot in the pelvis... Let me just do this. Take this off. 0 to 100. You'll instantly die, right? I'll show you with the tier 3 vest on. So, plate carrier, tier 3 vest, bad clothing, you get shot in the pelvis, you just instantly die, right? No, they didn't patch it. It was Arma being Arma. That's how you shoot people like 1,000 times and they don't die. It's because of that. It's some bug. So, now I'll show you. With the press vest on, I'll shoot exactly the same spot, like the pelvis area. It's protected by the press vest, right? So, the press vest provides protection to the pelvis. Now, this thing is the press vest is not like worth really using if you don't have good clothing. Like I'll show you. So watch. It'll take this one to 3 shots to the chest for a tier 3 vest. This one will take 2. Right? So if you don't have good clothing, you're probably better off using the actually I don't know. The press vest might be better. It's whatever you consider better. So you'll be able to tank 2 shots. You'll be able to tank a shot to your chest hitbox and your pelvis hitbox, or you'll be able to tank 2 shots to your chest hitbox and nothing to your pelvis. That's your choice, right? You guys can make your own decisions. Do you think it's better to be able to tank a shot in your chest and your pelvis, or better to be able to tank 2 shots to the chest but nothing to your pelvis? Now, here's the difference, right? So, shots to the chest to kill with good clothing on, with a tier 3 vest, and good clothing with a press vest. So, 1 shot, 2 shots, 3 shots, 4 shots. Normally they die right there. Let's do that one more time. I want to retest this. I think something happened again, because normally it doesn't work like that. Yeah, normally they die in 4 hits, like that. Yeah, see something? That's Arma, dude. It's always fucking funky, dude. It never responds normally. So as you can see, it's 4 shots to the chest to kill someone with good fatigues, and a tier 3 vest on. Okay, press vest should take exactly the same amount of shots. See, he's taking 3. 4 shot kills him. So they can tank the same amount of shots to the chest. They both can tank 3 shots before you die. Here's the difference, though, right? Even if you have good fatigues on, and combine it with this, then you'll be able to tank a shitload of shots across your whole body. You'll be able to tank 3 to your pelvis, 3 to your chest without dying. So, like, this guy, he's only going to be able to tank, like, 2 hits. Right? He's only going to be able to tank, like, 2 hits. And then he dies. Press vest, we'll be able to tank more hits. See, he took 3 hits instead of 2. And the 4th one kills him. But well, that means you can, like, if it's across your body, say the guy shoots you twice in the chest, twice in the pelvis, twice in your fucking arm, like, you're gonna live a lot longer with a press vest on because you're not dying to chest or pelvis damage. Oh, you want me to show that? Alright. This is fucked up, though. Watch this shit. Watch with bad fatigues. This is why good fatigues are super important, right? This is why good fatigues are super, super important. Check this shit out. This is Arma for you, boys. Makarov, where you at? Give me the Makarov. Makarov pistol, right? This is why if you do not have good fatigues, you are super screwed. This is why you take good fatigues over bad fatigues right here. Okay, watch this shit. Watch this. One shot. Look how much health that guy's got left. I shot him in the fucking ankle. He's got 27 health left. You can see it on the right side of the screen. Right above me, right here. Look at where it says health. It's right up. It's up there. 27 health in the ankle. Second shot from Makarov. Dude's fucking dead. Dude's fucking dead. That's why you have to get good fatigues. You have to get the good fatigues, man. You get shot in the leg, you might just instantly die. This is with a Makarov handgun. Let's check at this one, though. You're gonna survive a lot more hits. You survive more hits, plain and simple. The fact that you can even do that much damage shooting someone in the ankle is a joke. Like, it's an absolute joke. The fact that you can even do that. Here, the thing is everybody's ending up dying in this game. You usually never die from your overall health. You almost always die from chest damage, right? Like, if you see this, when I shoot the guy in the vest, he's got 90 health left, okay? But his chest damage is at, what is it, 36? So if I shoot him 2 more times, let's watch. His health is now at 80. So his next time, his health's going to go to 70, right? But he's going to die. Or he might die. It's going to be close. Yeah, see, he died. And it's because of his chest damage. That's why. People don't know this. But you have, like, hidden health bars in Arma. Watch. Watch this shit. Okay, he's got a special rig on, right? Let's see. Let's shoot him a couple times. Shot him twice. His health's at 95. Shoot him again. Health's at 93. His health's at 90. Alright. He's at 88 health, right? He's at 88 health. You think he's, like, really good off, right? He's at 88 health. But the thing is his chest damage is now at 98, right? He's got, look at, if you see his chest, it says chest 0.98. His chest is 98% damaged. So if he gets shot again, he's just gonna instantly die. Yeah, Saint, you have multiple health bars. That's why, like, if you're getting the heal symbol, but you're above 76 HP, like you're getting to the kit symbol, it's because you have high limb damage. Like, the reason you get sway in the game and stuff is because you're taking arm damage. Like, see how his arm is damaged, his hands are damaged? That's why you get sway. That's why your gun starts swaying. That's like, you could be at 1 HP, but have no arm or hand damage, and you'd be able to shoot, like, a laser beam. Right? It's the same reason legs get broken. It's, like, all the same thing. What's your ideal setup? Good fatigues with a press vest. And the best helmet you can get. Here's, like, check it, like, see, this is with a special rig, so you think you're safe. If you don't have good fatigues, you're just gonna get one shot by a fucking handgun. Like, simple as that. That's why good fatigues are very important. But even with good fatigues, you get 2-tapped with a special rig on if they shoot you in the pelvis. Well, maybe not with a handgun, but with an AR you would. It's 3 to the dick. With an AR, you'll die in 3 hits. Makarov takes more. No energy causes sway too. Well, no energy causes sway, and then the reason that you guys get sway when you use boosters, right? So this is how boosters work, right? This is how boosters work. Say fucking Okay, he's just gonna instantly die. Let's spawn in a dude that has a shittier vest on. Let's spawn in a guy with like a raven vest. Okay, so this is how it works, right? So so pretend this guy uses a booster, right? His health is at 90. Okay, health is at 90. So when you use a booster, what happens as the booster heals you? So as soon as the booster heals 1 HP, all of your limbs will take damage. Mari showed this. So like, and how you take damage is this. So if you're at 90 HP, he's missing 10 health, so all the limbs will get 10% damaged. Okay? It's whatever health you're missing. If you're at 1 health, your limbs get 99% damaged if you use boost. Okay? But it heals up each time, right? So you go from 91, once you get past 91, your limbs will go to 9% damage. You get to 92, they're 8% damage. 93, 7% damage. That's why if you're like hurt and you use a booster, you'll start getting sway after you use the booster. Is the ghillie suit good fatigues? Only the CSAT ghillie suit is good fatigues. So only this ghillie suit. So do the one with the CSAT, and then we'll do one that's AAF. No, not on me. On him. Okay, so the ghillie suit has armor. Well, I'll shoot this guy in the dick. The CSAT one has armor. See, he lives. This guy will die. Only the CSAT ghillie suit has armor. The CSAT wetsuit used to have armor. It no longer does. It used to, but it no longer does. At least as far as I'm aware. Last time I tested it, it didn't have armor. And I'm pretty sure it still doesn't. So this is the CSAT wetsuit from the crate. It used to be good armor. I used to take it all the time. Now they took all the armor off of the wetsuits. Good night, Viss and Pack. TY for the class. No problem, bro. Anybody got any more questions? So don't use a booster in a fight. Yeah, never use boosters if you're going to get in a fight. You don't want to do that. Here's the thing about boosters, like, sometimes maybe it's worth it, is if you have a special rig, because, like, the thing is you'll keep healing your chest damage back up as long as they're not shooting you in the legs, right? It's still not worth it, really. I love your knowledge about the game. Yeah, I try to learn as much as I can, man. That's what helps me out. Yeah, Dirt, Woolly's still good. Woolly Pooly or ghillie suit. Whatever you prefer. They both have armor. Oh, I'll show you helmets. So helmets, how helmets work. I think some people think that helmets will save you from a face shot. Helmets will never save you from a face shot. Here's how it works, right? So let's do this. Create, change my loadout. Give me a handgun, I guess. Create test soldier. Do they have the new helmets in here? Defender helmets? They don't. Alright, I'll show you with an enhance. Oh, no, they do. Right there, defender helmet. Okay, so this is the best helmet in the game. They'll tank shots to the back of the head. Like, see that? He just took that shot. What happened? He went to 91 HP. His head damage is at 38. And his, like, face and neck damage aren't even close. So, you shoot him again. He's going to be able to tank another shot to the back of the head. But this one will kill him. So, the defender helmet can tank... Let's see how many bullets it can tank from an AR. Let's do like a CZA. No, not B1. CZA1. Let's see if they can even block. Let's see if they can block 5.56. Let's just create a bunch of these guys. So let's see. If you shoot him in the back of the head with 5.56, I know it'll tank it. I'm pretty sure. So he'll tank. It can tank one bullet. The next one will kill him. All right. Let's see. Let's see if they can tank 6.5. These are defender helmets. Enhanced helmets will do the same, and I'm pretty sure even a tier 2 helmet will tank it to the back of the head. This is a tier 2 helmet. I'm pretty sure it will tank it. Yeah, it'll tank it. The next one will kill him though. So all the helmets will save you from at least 1.556 shot to the back of the head. Let's see 6.5. I'm pretty sure it'll save you from a 6.5 shot too. Bullet velocity matters too. Yeah. It won't save you from a 6.5 bullet. So a 6.5, if you have a Katiba, if you shoot them in the head, they should die. So, if we know that the defender won't tank it, none of the other helmets are going to tank it either. But here's the thing. Let's go back. So, you saw that it would tank a bullet to the back of the head, right? But if you face shot someone, they will always die. So this is with a handgun. This is with a Glock. If you shoot them in the face, here's how it works, right? So you have a face hitbox. The face hitbox is right here. It's the face, right? It's what you can see through the helmet. The back of the helmet is the head hitbox. The head hitbox is protected by the helmet. The face hitbox is not. So if you shoot them in the face, they'll just instantly die. Which, before, it didn't work that way. The helmet would protect the whole head. That's why, like, Titan helmets, you shot them anywhere, you just tank it. RPG Titan helmet. Let's see if the side of the head, though. Yeah, see, the side of the head will tank the bullet, too. So the face hitbox works with only the front. So if you shoot anyone in the front of the face with any gun, like, right there, they'll die. Can you test the RPG, please? The RPG, I don't think they've put it in here. And the RPG's got taken out, I'm pretty sure. Or it's going to get taken out. Maybe. Actually, it might not. RPG isn't in firing range. It's in, Arsenal, if you want to check it out, though. Alright. Let's get back to it. You guys got any questions about any of that? Can you show grenade damage? I've never really tested grenade damage, so I don't know how it works exactly, but I know that you die from limb damage. You die from, like, your chest damage and pelvis damage more than your overall health. Because, you've seen when you get hit by a nade and it barely does any damage to you. Well, it's because it did, like, a shitload of, like, chest damage to you or limb, like, some type of limb damage.